Oh, thank you to everybody. Fatu Mambure, Ami Fatu Ibrahima Gasamambal Kontona Bake Mbafulalbe Juma Mubarak. Welcome to Kamaraba platform. Minanalbe Kachandin Sotola Jang. Maybe perhaps might take a little bit more than half an hour. Ba mobe tentula bake mbafala mobe Juma Mubarak. Alama mabela jumo jamala jata kendea ba aninsima ya kono. Alama Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ayen tanka ayen na banko tanka anin banku to malu be. Mina kacha minna alama alayem be nengol londi tonya kan. Nothing but the truth. Okay, mbe na aduna kacha kono fanna minna wolomu nga aliyajele nga min safe nko Barrow should pay the state compensation to Alaji Bora and IGP should be relieved from duties. Dalilo le bembulu munati nanga wofo because kulle keta Alaji Bora nata la case samba kiti dula so mbenga jele bi ay kiti o nyi winle because tonya abe lori wole kan Alaji Bora abe lori nun tonya le kan so anata kiti o nyi win. That mbe kontona bake mbafule Juma Mubarak isenso duwala bake that America benyadi Alaji Bora nata case nyi win andu ngajele amandang Alaji Bora damala ye mo jamal le arrest jaminule alonko ike samba kitiola Big Joe mbe kontona how is Spain ngaje ya enjoy Spain bake madam kontonye bake la doko betata Spain bake. It was great. A betata bake that you will inshallah. Just be prepared mentally. Juma Mubarak Big Joe. So andu ngajele police all kamul invite what fufalatiyo kay buke kumandi fenna fo audio wala iko safero ke social media ke kumandi wala andu minka o kumandi roke jama pa Aliou Jawara le toka foje atelebe serious crime pa Aliou Jawara. Okay, afelenti B iko state nyanta Bora jola over $500,000. Bora was claiming $7 million damages because Bora be fole ye tojoro min kala hana ke ya fango ya mute ka tojo. Yes, Angela mbe kontona. Thank you Big Joe. Ndo mbe kontona solo mbe kontona bake Helsinki benyari. Okay. So ye buterol ni tochorol ni minke Bora la fo tata ya bulani moto fanko ne tata ya fay poto kono which is very inhuman. Ye wol beke Bora la. So Bora la o evidence solo ye wol le samba kiti dula state nata guilty of doing that. Bari niajen kale ko Adama Barrow should pay that compensation from his own money. Amanya nabola state coffers kono because Adama was trying to test his powers. Adama hani biamam president ya understand it. He doesn't understand what presidency is. Adama is the most powerful person in that country. Brother El mbe kondona man, mbe kondona from Nottingham. Thank you. Adama is the most powerful person. Mune wo sabu because Bankola constitutional nga wolet sembo beta ngadi Adama which is a great mistake. Walat na Gambia we need a new draft constitution. Ali ajele 1997 constitutional. Halinte Musa nimbe president ya nyinola. I will hate that constitution. But ninatan sitang hadumeta drong. I will love the constitution because aka powered to the executive. Aka executive entrenched mol kanne. So alnyanta wala lon. Wala atina when Adama Barrow was coming, Adama Barrow ye nying constitutional head le faka fuko ya jamme ka mol tajirente yala ka tilimbali ya mol lale aka molu fala ka nyine keteng loya dabo ayo soron ne barata la londo soron nola anya pita wol kanna ye keteng in human act. But today Adama is shaking hand with ya jamme ka itandiko ye minke wole beteata because say Adama natala sita hadumeta amalaf kata because aliye mimbe itandala lom momi ya lonko 2016 nomination of mala nomination fee for Jono. People have to contribute. Gambian have to contribute and give him. But B, he is so ungrateful. He thinks that he is the most richest person in that country, which is very doubtful. But he akafan ne jele wala because Gambian people know. Adamala bungo kono fana tong katiringola benunje. Fat sise wale air conditioner kenungala bungo kono. Fat sise. Ala sirangol fango mambetea. Musomi ye sirangol sankakala bunkono leda sirangol is from Alaska. Moli o belonne. Adama buka denika nyala madung. Milka kararo kaijang. Ajiam sekala family mo lomu. Ani mo kendolo. Ani alaji kontela muso. Ani mo kotangol. So Adama think that people have forgotten. Mune suo kuda muntumale molbe nyinala. But it's the nature of him. We don't have to mind him about that. Janko Jaitembe Kondona from Freiburg, Deutschland. Okay. So the problem here is the police, who's supposed to be guiding the Gambian people through law, are the people suppressing the nation people, inviting unlawfully the people, and they are to protect lives and property of the Gambian people. Prosecute any offender. If you offend, the police have to prosecute you because it will decide what to do. That's why the judiciary has to step in. Police have to prepare a case file, bring it to the judiciary. Judiciary is kitio tonya tamani. But kiti dula woketa kangaroo court because Hassan Jallo is there, Dauda Jallo is there. Those are greedy sycophants. And wolum keta molet mi yalonko. They know what they are doing. They know very, very well what they are doing. Because yalonko, there is somebody at the top who doesn't have any understanding. Yalo last time Sidi Keita was doing a private conversation with somebody. The most difficult part of his job is to explain policies to Adama Barrow. Akabuka policy explain no Adama I understand. Sidi Keita was even talking about Gambia is not easy. They are doing everything, but Adama Barrow. So Wala Nasidi Keita have to do foolish things. He doesn't care anymore. He will do whatever he likes to do. Danko drong ate tarala minister yala. Danko ate tarala minister yala, you know. So it is too sad. Nila state minister fango kalo akafu kontela boss buka policy understand no. He can't explain the way better. Abuka understand no. This is very sad. So Adama Barrow, niaje anko Adama Barrow should pay this compensation, not the state. The Gambia, our economy is dead. But nga jelen na député bungoto, wolbe kodo approve la rek for the executive. Ibe kodo approve la nyoye dorong, but the poor citizens cannot even go to hospital and get medication. Now, if the state have to compensate Alaji Bora because the state have done rubbish, it mean calculate, the police have to act according to the ifangol konyadi kumo botanan santole. Adama lota public place le. I am going to order the police to revoke the bail of those people. Adamale lota outright ayafo. So muneba tinan la state banku dingol molbe pataring ihana lari loptani mahani boro soto. You have to pay that 500,000 to Alaji Bora. When the state do the rubbish, olana Ablai Sanyang atanyanta talale. He should go. They should relieve him from duties because he is Gambia spending the count unnecessarily. Assalamu alaikum, brother Musa. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Amifatu. I was kind of a bit this. Okay, Ablai Sanyang, bring Adama Barrow Lota ko, yetanyinul arrest. Yela bail revoke. And then they acted according to that. Paliu Jawara Bora Kumandi. That Paliu Jawara was a refugee in England. After 1994 coup, abortanane anata England because we are abe police no. Abe no police. Wofana abe serious crime. So abortanan anata England. Ayaitande angale lako alla taxpayer ali alla mol protect nyami nte bortana na banko kam man protection so my life is in danger laftali na jangali am protect. That Pa Aliu Jawara is abusing laws in Gambia. That the same Pa Aliu Jawara who asked for protection from the British people, and the British people have given him the protection. Now he is abusing Gambian people. Wala na Gambia mkale ntel nga doku bale soto. Nyanta diamo talala we have to make action. Mbe action o kila nyadile. Pa Aliou Jawara wolu, Adama Barrow wolu, nyimolu minulu ya lonko botanang ibe bankudol kam bankudol la passportol nim fengol bebulu. Bankudol la passportol nim fengol bebulu. Like American citizenol Ibrahima G Sankarewol imaje katalo kafaniafo Gambian kole. We should write a petition to the American government. Gambia dingul lebe petition o safela. Gambia dingu beya safe. Even niatako 200,000 people have signed a petition kaki American embassy kaitandiko Allah citizenol milben na banko kan dual citizenship bebulu. They are working in our government. But ibe Gambianolu the human right abuses it perpetuate in that country and ni banko na falling ni molie mutankombe prosecutor alcohol tell the citizen law world alla mole wulna America in kama. So you people are in support of suppression. We should start acting by now because Gorgui Sankarewol the Buffalo the Dada Fonkole Babulu I believe he is an American citizen as well. So we start to act. Uncle Larry mbe kondo na bake mbe kondo kununga everywhere search can for veteran kerfatu but manage itaraje. So Adama Barrow should pay this compensation to Bora, Alaji Bora, because Adama Barrow leko a police because he was trying to test his power. You are an executive already. Which power are you testing? But the presidency in Gambia is so low now. Adama is even comparing himself to the mayors, the chairman. Imagine akaye executive malum role jumale create at KMC and in Banjul City Council just munomu to undermine those people. You are development orientated. You are a president comparing yourself to a mayor, fighting mayors, a president. Bankola Maral Kango Betebulu, you have the executive order. Just because of look at this. Adama was one time an opposition. So Adama hates opposition so much so that he cannot even stand them. Atea Murako, among opposition, ya fangoning government bondi nyoto. Because Adama kamuto kaka action minke, aka UDP le kamfandi. I mean, it's just, this is very sad. If you do not understand policies, ibe fango surround la mole le ye makoi. And ite fananyanta prepare to learn. There is no university that you have to go and then learn presidency. Kafugo, what discipline you want to do? I want to learn presidency. No. Presidency, you have to learn during the time of the task given to you. And for a parayeke open-minded person, ila mind fane liberal. Because munomu, don't be carried by the people surrounding you. You have to make your own decision. But no. So say, Alaji Bora Mbafole, congratulations. You have done a milestone. Mia Lonko, the whole Gambian people are proud of you because this rubbish have to stop. Why the police invite? In fact, na constitution I have been asking even the deputy for them to help me where in our constitution is stated that the police can invite you and then you go, yela resources use, itala resources, you go and then answer to the police and then they detain you. You invited me. It has to depend on the invitee to accept your invitation or to decline your invitation. But the Gambian people are even supporting the police that go, yes, yalo yesembo to invite you. But where in our constitution is stated? Can somebody explain to me? Why can they go and arrest you? Why are they hiding? Because they don't want to go to the public to say that because they know very well they are doing unlawful action. They know that very well. So Adama Kalo, when he saw the crowd, you see, for Dr. Samate, Nkako, anytime albetal government bitala gathering la, alnyanta Adama la state of mind jubela. Yes. Andum mole nyanta Adama ka coach. But when Adama see that a crowd there, he doesn't even interest Abemim Fola. More especially if he is going to speak to the people in the local language. Nabe diamula na local language or la Gambia. He can say anything. People surrounding him. He will be sitting down. Abetarra kakumol fo kakumol fay bankola modolu kang. Mi yalonko oman banko na fa fenna. You go to something, talk to Gambian people about policy. Adamala nying holiday mi ngayake base. What did he tell to Basse people? Basse nkole mune benefit je. Nada. Alni mune botaje. Nimin tata je kodindindi alla leo talanyo tema alieta alla hajol. Basse la problemo be larin. Loptano be je mi yalonko mo sabale ke la laran kilenkang. But all these things, Adama katala nyim funny stories all be for Basse. All these funny stories, Basse. Mbe smart gardino natlale ni be sirila bunkone gardino jibon ulokono afo Basse. Adama sitale ay mani boto dafo ako mani boto dabe malo 900 anjella afo Basse. Adama sitale health insurance ako say ni sa restano loptano to be boro dile wala pharmacy wo pharmacy afo Basse. Smart farming afo Basse. So obviously the people of Basse alnyantal fan cross la wala na Adama nata kaleko ya jama kemiye fonya ma kemiye everybody stood by him. Altel fanal nyantante fa salale bare mamo e Musa Jew wala say ka fugo Adama be badim fa sale foka bare ajam seka ya fo do yenyu wala. You see the biasness wala na Gambia. We need to be serious. You cannot fight the ntetarla mbe nyanta nyatili na the ruling government la kanna namo jol bare ni ale government ma alkal ka opposition ol male. So altel ka mune fo molie. You confusing people. You are now confusing people. Wala nyintiko oppositional man betea, ruling party man betea, and ite man party for soto. Ite man party form bukafuko ite bitala election or ite ma wote. We both have fonga nyatilin Adamalela nala man sakunda. Wala betinyaro. Mobukala namujo UDP ya, mobukajo GDC ya, mobukajo PDOIS ya. No. So this compensation, Adama Barrow should pay this from his own pocket, and those police officers, Minulia Lonko, they were the one torturing Bora, should be reprimanded. Inyante kumandlale yaitandilako, where do you get your order? In fact, the judge nyante ke invite la nyanta fulalako, Justice Jaden nyanta fulalako, those police officers, Minulia Lonko, ye Bora blandi motokona, I want to see them. You should order for them. Let them come and explain. Wala tinaltel paralo alal hakilolu tu. Anti-crime, alal hakilolu tu. The people in our uniform, our men and women, we respect you. Your primary functions are to protect our life and property, not to endanger us. But I'll tell you, can be to endanger, maim, and torture the citizens of that country as coming Walmart rights. You see? Now this is a disgrace. The whole Inspector General of Police, who is now a lawyer, the whole Inspector General of Police, who is now calling himself a lawyer. You see? This is a disgrace to the country. We have to, Gambia Bele Nyanta Bora congratulate la, because Bora have set an example. Now they will be careful inviting people and detain them for more than 72 hours. They have done to Nene Freda Gomez here. Even the court orders were violated by the government. Court order ya itandiloko. Muna Radisson Blue Hotel, iba lokan neba. Can somebody hint me? Are they building it? Abe lokan nesaimba. Radisson Blue. Ikoy kana hotel o millo. Abe lokan neba. Because December now is just at the corner. OIC. Awara barole avago. OIC be kelale December. But niajen kale ko ntela banko kan we need a very vibrant new constitution, because Munom, Adama have nowhere to answer. Hani deputy bunta kumandinola kafako, you have violated our laws. Nobody could call him. If ni deputy bungo sulata Adamala, yalo ne munekeje. Ko Adama could decline and then send his vice president or the inline minister. Thank you, Alaisao. Munana for Adama Mumunolti. He is the president for God's sake. If Joe Biden could be even a father figure to Adama, could face the Congress, why not Adama? Niman competent soto. Ititala no je kafoy. Bi afoyla mule la deputy oleko. Ye private member below samba deputy bungo kafoko mandinga kango suru kango animfula kango wala jola kango wala kan fula dal local language wala for député bungo isaje ni tata je sof if you cannot talk ite diamno la policy la in English you se maninga kango fo afela mole private member bilo sambaje. It's as simple as that. Senegal ni lota ika français ni suru kango la jakasin it is allowed there. But Gambia député ol katara siring ifango nya katara député ol ambition to talk about something but ike ifango muta. Why? Because they cannot express themselves. So an example should be set. Well, civil society organizations need to be serious. Alkana ke money venture civil society organizations for outside wall. Ka portrait wole ka report kendol safeko. Wala na nying intafang dunia malong Dr. Manning, Dr. Larry Cisse wala nyanta mako la nyindo bagel. How can we engage the international community? Because sometimes this is very serious. Mol katare muna fankang international community la on behalf of Gambians, but Gambian will book a benefit shot. Gambian will book a benefit shot. When the civil society organizations are there, ibukasonna ka femfo na lawyer association beja ibukasonna ka femfo. When Adama was saying that they should revoke the bail of those people, minuli alonko koye invite and Walmambori, they were even reporting on bail. Ye desu sol mil for walka report le. Mune hatine mamfindi ko the association of lawyers they will condemn this. This should not happen, and then they should engage, not even condemning, they should engage the police ko ala stop al nyinu release. Human rights organization will be jele yetaje ko al nyinu release. But wobe manke, everybody was tech. Adama was exercising wrongful powers. Adama was exercising wrongful powers. Yes, Mr. Kamara. Dauda Jallo, yalo nga fale le nunko when the late Barrow Diouf passed away. Na sister Mbasin be konton na bake. Birmingham Benyadi. When Dauda Diouf passed away, Dauda Jallo was very much interested in being a vice president. Nali ala diamu fan koroza ka fale ko. I was very close to the vice president. In fact, he was trying to. I love to sing ole wulindlano. He's a very wicked person. That hippopotamus. Ngoy almaje. Sa niaje camera mbiro. Mi alonko. He doesn't even before being a minister. Ala fonye ko mojumale nene Dauda Jallo ta ko nino muntela loyal. Loyal leka kesi sol dial. Loyal mili alonko e bulo fata. A case diala because nobody knows Dauda Jallo. Wolnata mission olela to destroy our economy, to enrich themselves, and inka comfortable life di fana. Wala atina ntenka mbe min folale wolo mnyintiko. Adama Barrow nying ex-president's bill mi yalonko ya pass. Now it's going to be a law. Yalo Adama lota janna afonunko atebala retirement home lolale abe moltala do kola he's going to abe charity organization or a formula. Which charity organization is going to give their money to Adama? When Adama was a president, he denied Auditor General report. And charity organizations, you want to benefit from people. Say Jumal Lebete account la. When you are a president, you tell lota outright ye Auditor General report, an institution established by the Act of Parliament. Yewolu la ko doyandi ite kana fo moleko ninte bota president yala mbe charity organization or formula pour ka Gambian olu makoy Gambian juma when you are a president ite man Gambian olu makoy when the youths of Gambians ajubebang this mass exodus of youths going until what is going to be the future of our country munebe kela dropouts Gambia dingul te karana because Gambia dingul musolu kewol sai wolle ka findi musol dol sungudu dingul ni dingol katara kulungo kono ikoy kata bagu yella until we calling ourselves a country Gambia dingel disappearata mo malo be dami foi fata foi mamfa alama e jam fala wala mo malo the government never alter a statement and NPP dingol be wala nal tel NPP ngolo al nyante kekula Adama have given a dingol the best life ayasamba America le abe the best education konoje altel digol haynang ibe sofakan sai ka dun kulunga sai disappear al meje and Albe meje, every single person is quiet with it. But Adam Amala time found ways to talk about them. Bunches of youths, million hundreds of people will disappear. Alnya meje. Nobody is talking about it. Alkal tel al kana fugo ha yalon tebuka mansa so. Hey Allah Akbar. Al dingola ali Adam la president ya fi andi wote. Imagine ate ya dingo samba America. Muna na ma dingo samba no America before being a president. But imagine birate kana president direct ayemira la family follow. Atarai bumbalo to put them very comfortably. Obotaje aya dingol samba America. Ala badin kota ngol dingol samba America. I'll tell dingol be sirinje say wolka dum kulungola ifelenti disappeared albe albulo al kunta albe wurla alla bungo kono mansakunda ma longali they are not even interested karte fayo kana si jandrek nkaja al kawol lela asobilu dum when political party ol findita janne yela policy fale yela 5-point agenda fale miya lonko is a standard one alkanafo say molgrol ka wuli ko kada ba Hussein la ka fay ko mbe haka danila telma lon nun ko tebe tenne when Ba Hussein was there kabrin 1973 abe do ko wala ite ko mu Gambia dingolet bilo ite kada Ba Hussein e ka fay ko malon nun ko because he dewtale diremo niya bufa din ko kono aka finti ha because al dewtale nyin mani boto nal tata bitiko to ni ya fale fal ka sidula kile ni tulo song fala le sid la kile ni fem sukuru boto song fala le sid la kile because wole kal dia mundi sign from all ma fali before 2021 election although ntal blame la 2021 election because nte believe taleko alman carte odi adamala but there are some section of people in fact we are instigating ka itani mo la ko nyilmu banko jawol tenin aliya la carte o ci kajanna aliya di adamala haniyata alman sia for Jumale Nyantela Karto for Dila Adamal. When Adama was going for election, he doesn't produce a single manifesto. Aliala Karto Taja, Alia Chikalia Dia, Nimol Diam Dalko Das for Uncle Lafa Pro, Nal Lafta Al Naja. Until Nintel Nal be not a senior can Gambia, Mbebuodo Molaje. Ha, Mbebuodo Molaje. Ibe Mojela Nkanyodom. Diaspora remittance means Sambanan Gambia. How many millions of dollars, if not billions of dollars, in a year, in a month, in a week? Diaspora. Ye diaspora diwo dinja jang. Fonko Western Union paper burtuto le balaring abu. Western Union burtuto wole balaring abu. For what? Imasan cement le imasan fenne ka beki molle pour ya dom. Hanu be al kontel mu problem o leti. Ninte sata jan science ambulance will command alama jamfal. The ambulance will come and pick me and take me to hospital and they will give me the best treatment. Ikoye ambulance will sangale during the time of the political rally. Foi ka samana rally dulalto. Wo ambulance will le. Alte lebe tawka alfa na foman sakunda lebe tawka ngala. Alfa lebe tawka because alka jio le for Adama Barrow ka fa akatalo radio dakal Gambian ko alta jio min sa albe wulalite min. Gambian ko altela albe tela. No. Alke mirano alfa ni mindo mi muteta ye jiota ye ming. What is wrong with our country people? What kind of hatred is this? Ye fango head. Muna munyinti. Thank you Kamaraba official. Alinga kuning. Nyin mutilimbali yal. Imagine saying Adama silata fuare anya fuaro mi yalonko nga piknang from nowhere. Sa silata fuare ala so much so that ala nyim minister lutate ya nene ikay ko be bilo le sambala na mi ya lonko itebe tule la salary be tule bulule janni be fala janni nyaaw nyanyam. What kind of life ntelbe mune kono? And this thing is happening as a revoke no le bar jumal le be okela Gambia dingul le be wulla l'État National Assembly mune ba tinandambe Adama Jola president wala salary president jubal fam be sonnawal ndega ke president di Gambia Adama mu ex president di naka allowance kilo soto naka salary kilo soto mbenna finance minister command mba fala na muna bat nan tane ex president la jobe kala kilenti ibo explain na nyen no yalo lualo what lua ite kata suwol kono nga finance minister dota mi yalo ko bente tale increase la ni atan keta selfish moti wala nan ko Gambia no le ko alkana Adama danku Imaje bi Sidi Njai ko. Sidi Njai. King FM ye mimfo. Yalo nga nyimfale jang. Munanko. Adama te nyinko do soto. Adama be nori nyaming. Adama la bansakunda nota nyaming. Fonte munade ne ma ke luwa nyintoko. Bari janimba di la president la mbe kiskisi la foy corruptale. Foy idunta any corruption kuo kono. Bari yale mao bekeje. Kodi? Yo, ntelbina wala kiskisa because Adama be kiti ole face. Who is going to be the next president of the Republic of the Gambia? Hana bota NPP la alama ala en tankaola. Thank you, 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒔. Thank you. Hani atra ko amari bota NPP le. Who will do that? Yeah, yebo president yala nga bungo dila nga officer dila. Ngal nyinin kale last time ko. Adama Barrow mu president amam president ya do ko keno. Sai ni Adama bota president yala kakata charity o nkombe officer lola abe muna do ko sifa kala je. Mimbe banku dingul nyabola. Ita man president ya fango no. Iman wodo ko no. Ibota itare ko moleko nimbota na manka mankunda yalo nga nyine faale jang enko aleko altelle ka Adama fango danku. Hanin nata saying I'm going to be a different Adama. Muna yalo no ko be fair. Last time fana ye nyine fojang after the election. Isita ibe siri be interview ko the last 5 years iko debuka file dol iko bar saying file kanaite kan. Imirabang that's a disgrace to you. Being a president, you could have a file dol, just I know file dol Canada. Look at that. Gambians, we need to have self-discipline. Alim fangol nga murum fangol kambang ngam fanyininka. Ninga fon kafoko ngamuneke alala. God is fair to us. We are the one not fair to God. God is very fair. Ndel mu chahan la lete. Mbewo chahan ole bulala. So Ablai Sanyang should be relieved because a poor economy like Gambia, ni every gilmin bebe siring, Ali Gambia government samba kitiola. Ali samba kitiola, yalla compensation di yalla. And Adama should produce this from his own money. Because Ateloko, Alte Aresit, a actor. Because we have incompetent police leadership. Imam competent. Nying ex-president Bill. Gambia dingul albe siring. Al wulta janne nawek ya kal la jang. Nawek bi ni 1,000 euro $1,000 isam kurangola. Nawek ye na ye 1,000 okone ka $300 le bonije. Ndebe nyimbanko minkan. They send me 450 euro kurango for free. For free, Anuntabantra Social. I am working, paying all my bills, but Mansakunda gave every citizen, Banko Nyinkang, 450 euro. Kurango, for free. Wobende tala for winter bang. I'll see Gambia. I'll balo na le mimbe caring. I'll bebe kela begati. What kind of life is this? When the people here, the people in diaspora, kal house, kal clothes, kal feed, they cannot even build a house now because they have to stop every single thing. Just because of Gambian problem. But the Gambian people are there. Alman pare kanyo makoi. Nimol diamu dala ikafugo. Ha yalo ibemu kilineti. Ninga nyindo fali, ninyindo fananata. Who told you that? Jumala ma usen dabola character long. Alafo banko bekang jumale binale ba fala ko nga Usenu Dabo tanyam fennala ay nakari bari molta hani la finti la minu la lonko ila luas korda be no Adama bulu ye finti with honesty fo nene Adama man stress o soto ba askeno e ma soto de malonde bari ye finti bang ni Adama bota jelo minawol dol moyla why because they are afraid. But Usenu Dabo is not a president. Gambia, the most insulted person is Usenu Dabo. If Adama Barrow now as a lono ayafoko, Auditor General report mu opinion leti and will bias tale. But niatana nunko ba Usenu ministerial milmaranu during his time ye Auditor General report o bondiko corruption o keta otolonu. Adama would have honored the Auditor General report. You see, well, I think Adama should differentiate UDP and the government. Ajantala will differentiate. So Ablaye Sanya, you are a disgrace. Very big disgrace. Paliu Jawara, yalo wol dol mu kido juto samatolete wol be min nyinin kan ite Ablaye Sanya wala neman comfortable no police because munom ila leadership mimbe no kan alma nyo batu. Everybody want to be at the higher peak. So the country people are telling Adama Barrow, pay the 500,000 to Bora from your own money. From your money. Because it's order di. Why the poor Gambian people wo nyanta tala sanna paracetamol lele adi loptan to kolla. So you the police, I'll tell police Kawel Umar Yalong, Umar Ba from Dasilame. It's my boy, ngalon. Abenun traffic le. Until last time jela from ngaji traffic kono dami olong faratoti. Umar. I know him very well. He's my boy. Ala abota Dasilam, Kombo Dasilam. Bodado. Umar. Baringalong ko tole olomat, kawe olomat. I know that from him. Ngawo olong atole. Wala atina biri yala attitude for nyam, mang doubt soto. Ngalong ka telaki. You are Umar from a very poor background. We are all poor. Abanke ko mba bili tulkan. No. But you should be thankful. When the Gambian people, ibele taxo tale bete jokan, ite ala tento, Bora muneketela, what enmity, when people were bringing Adama Barrow, Umar was not in support of Adama Barrow. Umar was never in support of Adama Barrow. In fact, iketele use num fanan, ka Gambia dingul suppress num. Abokolo like, that paramilitary money, Mimbe Brikama Berewuleng, when they went to Brikama Area Council to see Yankuba, Puru Paralu, Puru Yankuba se Paralu Mako West Coast. That money was there. Ali, I remember the woman nene findita on social media, ako opposition o momo ko ebe fenkela Barrow fe abe falale. Alma remember paramilitary o Brikama Kolom, abe Brikama Basen Kolom originally, but abe staying Brikama Berewuleng. He knows me very well. You see? So, Munimo Sifalu will la police. When Ablaye Sanya is there, during the time of 13 Baji, Alaman Nemonin Kafaro Kelai, and in Gamira when Ibunjai was there, Alaman Ibunjai. Police katanung orientation course la lenung at the police training school. But be police function training school also because anti-crime level ibe police training school to banjulunding. So police have no training school now. What I think I can more pick up from the street door yeta para uniform or dungi like elementary training at the paramilitary camp. When police have their own basic training, pruyeta through that discipline la now woman soto. Ajube police all jube kamanyami. Police are the very one violating the rules and regulations, laws in that country. Milia Lonko, they should be emphasizing Kaita Niko Lua Lebe Tamala Banko Kang. If I'm looking at Tina. So Gambia, we have to start thinking. We have to start thinking. We have to start Nimafial. Be Sidinjai will like a preside over Gambia la court. Sidinjai. Sidinjai. Fabaka Tombonjat. Imagine Muneke. This is a disgrace. Wala atina coalition of progress. Allah secretary. Ngala diamo moile King FM. I diamo kendelke. But malum faltil man policy le understand. You see that coalition of progress. Ntenga ndale bondi wala kuoto. Because he man sobea. Molni wole kumo fo janne ye kumandi jang itate ning one Mr. Sankare bende ko man sakunda wole kine tel kwang ining Supreme Islamic Council la mol benda ye kumo min be fo Gambian ko le kodol kite jang kol be keta jang pour ye finti peacefully ya itandi itate ko ha ni man sakunda agritale sai man sakunda ko they will do it ngamira Supreme Islamic Council la president wala fang lota kale ko sai alenyi min demand mansakunda bulu mansakunda ko ba implement la ni ma implement te fangole be tambilal nyaato nga demonstration ok muna tondi fam fama ba dabo Supreme Islamic Council la president atondi gunjurun koñi Mr. Dabo ngamira wole ofo sa ye fenne implement ko kono ba ngamira bilo mo ibota fola news to ko fengol be dala fata Gambia kurango hayna albuka jono nawe kana ay ko dula dolto ni e pompo yele jiwule ngala kafinti wo keta kende haninte yal ndela kamoni fonko be damin sangoni banko Gambia ntata Gambia le fonte fangol nte fangole na moto mala ntata fon nawek ni nganku jio la Gambia nkambalo nganya more than 10 minutes mbalo nganyala mbanga ma understand no ngana moto mala ntata fon nawek brikama ko nte ni nganku mbalo kanganya ninga ndinguli ku balo ke nganya mune keta mune be jio nyin kono I family ya fonyeje ko WHO le ko e ka mi use no wotumo ko ka fo chlorophylle le use no e ko WHO e chemical dole sambay nan sa pour chlorophylle stop pour e nyindo use ko but this is ninari action on people is harming people so ntelbi na banko be tentine we need to be serious wala atina niyaji Gambian kolu ite amira lari sisebe mansa kunda min kono image lari sisebe ya ta ka secretary general muna yesibitini ndi masile because ya la sobenta ya lo wato minara ka ente katana hajol wotumo dunia be sulari wol itatale dunia banko ye doko ke dawda hadi bi wol be sulari wol sako fangol la banko kan Dr. Mane wol nyimmo kallan kewlo milu be ya lonko ibebe UDP ite amira ko wol sinana president o ketti nyarla president o dumbeta kala molete mi ya lonko is very law abiding para alka si ka fo nyoy ko ha yalo Usain Dabo kebada I ka wole fale kal brainwash because mune atine malafi Usain Dabo la leadership la because nana to nyami betama ni tilingo ha tilingo mo tilimbal yala police mo invite le ye detain for 72 hours hani wobe dannale Usainu Dabo naketa presidenti abe luale sambala na lua bunto miya lonko atete IGP bainola IGP be independent la totally isaja sala do ko keno wole be UDP bulu mba nyimbe fo kangale nka fale man nga kangoloto nte mantra fo kangale Portuguese kanto nimi mamman ko mo yesuwa moyle e fula kango moyle nka fale Gambia kangoloto mantra fo kangale Equatorial Guinea language la mune difficult talbul pour ka ñu understand simple nale Usainu Dabo ta loi kendo be tamala banko kan nale Adama Barrow ta loi kende te tamala corruption ole be ken alkafo mole ko man say minkeji alay minkeji alni ala jumale benta police station da be carte fayola ala juma faltel da malaka ala bato Gambia tata dawda jamo be dula beto kabrim 4 o'clock kabrim 3 o'clock wer dula beto mo buka sino no courantol be falma lo fa mo hakolet ni wadan wato sita sali wato sita ye wadan ale sali bar kabrin 2 hours before praying time jamonto al sila speaker mala Gambia is not 100% Islamic state for God's sake molo be jele minu yalon ko Christiano lo they are in the neighborhood maybe a man kende abe laring akurango bala suba ma fangolo ngaka sino ta ni won noise be kuma kati sino la he or she will be in pain ise wadan nole because church belo karine problem tala barala jubero nintel nga fem fon telle mfanke ko ikamunta ko Gambian ko le makala kabala blokol dada Gambian ka jumala bije biribe kabalola Gambian ka jumala bije biribe kabalola nindi amuta alkafo mole ko alala yakeji fo ala man firawna ke mansati fo ala fawla annabiyo mo wala man firawna kasara say muna tutaje ninna dina nyaadon kol nata ye be mbaran la nyin diamu sifala milko etel bu kamansa oppose sa alke la moy ya wala ya clan dal mal ndel bu kamansa oppose wala ya clan dal mal outright say muna kutu taje Gambian kol albe fintila la aliyata National Assembly to nying ex president bill Adama manyan na nyin sotola andum mba folaliye nte ba folale nte nak nte ngalon ko Adama te nyin sotola ha ndenga wolon bari asikeno the first 6 months abe osotolale who are going to be the losers here Gambia is going to lose because me president sita after 6 months yen situation of story a president fanamba folale dem fanamina kala ex president then I will benefit from it but Gambian ko lebe luwa kendo sambala député bungoto ya bonde wala tin na député wolu we need to understand and engage them na député wolu sal ka ko di kendo so office create for public al office create for public alla tundolu kan al kanatu moto kono e kal koldro nko billahi mbizita Gambia député o ka busy nyami ibuke mitno barni carte fayo binala ibuka busy they will talk to you, they will do everything with you. But ni carte fayo tambida, ika busy le. You don't get them. This is the nature of them. Ntebe député dolu tantula bagi. Kachabe wol ni wol temale. Hani development kubinale ise call fang, ise kacha nyoya, ya foy ko nyine kananang. So muna muite fanana fonko tije, ila jero tije. Député o dolu ka okere. Mbe wol tentula mbe jaila. But député dol bije sign tem fam I ka ol call o ike call more than 1 week ibukela call fam ta ibukari to ni message o ki ibukela message ibukari to ni kala mo ibukeri to bari wolle keta député wol ti jam minul ya lon ko biribe dula nyinin kan you are the first person I katumi in contact la nkali yejele bibe diale kono mili ya lon ko han cycle te bulunu ala ni ngin konte na kilalo milka cycle keje chip cycle député dol bije ticallo muytino député dol bije be profession minna de ila anin man betea bi prado le bolu bulu prado député mi ya longo dol bije hani bungote bulu fansum bungo be loi sol de ko de prado 2 to 3.3 million dollars ka Gambian ko le o kalye Gambian ko le kool kale if the coalition progress ka finti al kanal ka fo mole ko député wol mil finti de nyanta sila num jele ifanal ni ñi ya explain ya rete mantra procedures follow ka wala na diam ken sama mam betea itata newspaper coalition of progress al makato bay alien dahandi al telman sobea falma wolon moli mi yaay da bon dal tel la ko fo mol nal telman agreement ole kejan yal manipulate where is it today al kanal famo diamundi mole jumal bal tel dankula wo député wol mil fintita de ye right tineke because jannibe fintila ya itandile ko nyimbilo manyana tala on the emergency alingata through the procedures la biriyaje ko député bungo balanta wala tinne fintita foyte malon ko woli woleke e ka fuko nyanta sila nun jele ye nyinul convince ka diamuye isaje dolta fayle ye NPP député wol mir kumandi Sidi Ndiaye APRC la notre coalition kumandi ye injus falma wolo let them ya foko in fongo independent investigation o keban let independent investigation ege for me corrupt or they may induce by even by word to convince them prior to imagine Sidi Ndiaye ko mole nataka kai ko UDP deputy they will march out because he left all final sotolale at their side no ke convince no wol man sonala wala tina we have to be careful judiciary fanantabe murula nan imagine ni NPP deputy tata secret meeting okay ozenbe pour ka itandiko next time ni mbilo na la support because Adama Barrow la interest lom Adama Barrow la legacy lom a bad legacy. Because Hassan Jallo is a greedy person. Dauda Jallo is a greedy person. Although at that Jatamanke George Tinyaonya. Dauda Atamanke George, but Hassan will be jail. Hassan wala atina he will do everything pour Adama Itaraje. So Ablai Sanya Alnyanta molla baga molla nafulo sendilale alietajo albe Gambia spending come for nothing ila police jube ye police la discipline jube. Police jube. Adama Barrow shouldn't be giving you unnecessary orders and you act on those orders. Tomorrow, these orders are waiting for you. These orders are waiting for you. Ika Adama fangala on seriousness lo minna. Adama le lota jako, they will only engage on travelings minuli alonko e nyantale. Mandatory. Adama in delegation jelletara. Miti mi alonko obekela on the 11. Adama tata muntumale. Bimu dead Jumaldi. Today is on the 10th. Kabri on the 7th. And we are going to pay them per diem. An delegation nyadi le tata. The man have no sympathy for that country. He just want to exploit the wealth of that country. Shall we forgive these people? I will never forgive them. Sidi Keita, wo fanan lafta tula minister yalla. Whether Adama will take this or not, Adama ila minister ka ibuka policy understand no. Iko the most difficult part, wala muni ko ka policy le explain ite. Iko ibuka understand no. They don't even know if I explain no nyadi. This is an insult. Yaya Jammeh, ila level lomati. But Yaya, he was prepared to learn by himself because munom awala na aka file do ni adiala ka fo no aka samba fa la residento, he goes through them. He goes sometimes aka shoota do ko leke shooto mumela be abanya la be file jubela abe minutes ol jubela. You don't have that time because ite amutala ko president yamu hafta ndungoleti ke bulo wulindi kasi podium moto kasi nyato mole ne ko his excellency ite amira wolon president yati. But wallahi ni bota president yala ni lumo min na nge samba kiti yola kuma dolu be fola ibe bulo lale kunto ye wuri because of munom negligence. Gambia a opportunity bale ditela alay ku bale ke to be a president from 2016 to 2021 2021 to 2026 yo wo sunyatal de walati na wasira be kandile bulle de ni sita neo akake ne kandolati ye podi. And UDP inyanta all separate lale from government. Inyanta le yo understand. Inyanta back yo understand. Nimo understand. Abe buluje but UDP la strength itete o tala nola ite feo fenke nola je. Ite feo fenke nola je. All they are doing their politics because he buy it and come bank go trust us. Hani sign delte batala. Alin trust bank alinana. But Gambia ko lom tilimbaloti because Gambia on kawo Gambianga. Albe ajele UDP la chairmanul ali jubebe do ko menela area council to. With all this ko mansakunda buke makwe. Walati nan lafta mim fola Yankuba Daboye anin Talib ni Roy Malik lo ni landing. Ali loyal kumande ba yal advice. Some versono min Adama Barrow nyanta adila. Alota brikama la ko al karteo di CDC sala nali adiala mansakunda bala so versono dila lale. Abinabe bitiko lola ja be fonko lola ja. So why ni opposition obije mansakunda bukadi? Al takiti yola ali ko nyinyi nka because sai Adama ya mutalako ateta dila opposition la atla mansakunda bar ninyi ndol bija ba dile la. Womu woleti. So al takiti yola ali ko find out back. Well, mbedan na jang kajabe diaring war buto mbedan na jannito Adama Barrow should pay the compensation to Barrow to Bora Alaj Bora andung Ablay Sanyan should go. So the police, the junior rankers alal fangol koros. You see what happened? You see what happened? Aliyam miracle escape tal alma escape. Human Rights Commission o ibaltel kumandla woleto when a serious government is there. Andu nalia murako albe borla la leta tubabdu alta tubabdu dawda Interpol lebije ika foyele sankori amune bala afenyo abi alla boss Sonko ale Baylo ale Serigne Mor ale foy ma wolbe muta sai so anisa altel bakam albe o Gambia je alla albukal fangol na fano albe daniro kelako mum feng ni mol nata Gambia alse dan ni aliye dan trafic ko aliye dan credit call aliye dan luas jol aliye dan mani bodu song aliye dan kaspa ko dol mol ka o balafa be kale because nka muta ko you people are serving the nation afele alla mol minul yalon ko ika kurango soto jumala ke jara mansakunda buke samba ke jara baralte karanna imagine na kodo 1 million fufalati sikaja yadi mama jabila when that police double PC belari loptano do they spend 1 million on her? Do they spend 1 million on her? Alta alfangol jelaba nali yenyi uniform dum alkama ko momi yalon kayte fambul fot uniform dum folota altel ite ma uniform odum modol ye uniform odum centuries behind ba ite nite nata ite kamuta ko ite be sangole na kin la bankola ba fala ko altel oppositional ni opposition man soro banko ka adama be sotolal. Do you know what you people are saying? Wala atinna sign date al sambalad bari human right commissioner albita auto niana le kumbo fal Bora sina wala atinna president seriously nata Thailand ba ta wulo kono follow yeta prisin ba katang lo to follow we lo we pare you come and deal with the government. You come and deal with the government. Motomo abulala mono kande they will have their right bari borte tata dunia dauda nse wala nanko kabrin sa no nyandaka petition ol safe dunia la dulali kaitani ko nyinni nyina be kerna banko ka andu ni fali unata ki ka borna ne katal tele la banko ka so we are tracking them now. Wala nyandaka ke so ala baraka bake ngamobe tentungal jay bi jumalumbala mbafala mobe juma mubarak alama alayna jumol muta ayna salol muta bari nko we have to be serious there ala baraka.